as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and he fouls this one off. Avila might try to make a play on it. Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport. A guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Career line against Greinke. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now pitch on the way. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Chris Archer. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the second out.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Here's Starling Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. High in the air down the right field line. Souza is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Pirates on top, 3-0. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Archer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the 3rd, and this will pick off the 3rd base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So here now is the pitcher, Zack Greinke. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. It's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
1 strike now from Archer. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-2. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they were. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off for the Pirates.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. No balls and a strike to count. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
In now, Josh Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 25.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And he's safe.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Up next for the Buccos, Jordy Mercer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Eduardo Escobar standing in 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Into the box, David Peralta. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he is in there.
Now back.
At the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Polanco is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's the first down.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ready once again, Starling Marte singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Ahmed moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed, a base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Greinke hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate, and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jake Lamb.
He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Randall Delgado, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Descalzo takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman number 55.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That ball's foul.
5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fouled away. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. Fly out and a single for him so far. First offering on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Fouled off.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Light by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Paul Goldschmidt. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pollock on second. Escobar is over at first with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell brings it in. Throw won't get him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now in the box, Daniel Descalso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The bases are loaded with only 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's Archer on 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Steven Souza is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Grounded to the right. And he's safe. In to score the runner from third. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4.
Michael Feliz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Popped him up. Mercer is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. So number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 50.
At the plate, Colin Moran earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Third baseman, Colin Moran.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Now batting, pitcher, Michael Feliz.
Max Moroff will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Moroff.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches as they Kyle Crick is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home. On the ground near home. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first safely.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And it's fouled away. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Popped him up. Mercer is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down 5-3. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center. A base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4, and he is in there.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the runner's coming home. No balls and 1 strike. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Ahmed is under it. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 8th and into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Kyle Crick will take the rubber once again after the long delay. It'll be interesting to see how that might affect him. But stepping in to get play started again, Daniel Descalso. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A pause, and the 0-2. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Ziegler is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson is also into the ball game and still hitting the number 8 spot here. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Descalso at second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. The batter pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's just 1 for 6. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 30, Kyle Crick.
Felipe Vasquez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Here's Starling Marte. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that you're hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So stepping in, Gerard Dyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Popped him up. Mercer trying to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Alex Avila. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Buccos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a
for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.